Hey folks, I'm Zach. I'm here with Chris once again because we are going to finish our paper computer game we were playing yesterday, A Scarf's Tale. Let's play a paper computer game. All right, folks. Here we are with Chris. Chris, hello.
Hello.
How's
It's
it
good to
go?
be back. It's all
Excellent.
right. We're here. We're gonna finish this thing out. Hopefully, we won't have any more technical glitches, and we'll be all good.
That would be good. All right, so let me just say hello to chat. Let me see if there's anyone in chat. I'll say hello to them real fast, and then we can get started. How's all right? We've got HMB Tiger Games. Hello.
Hello,
Jaden
hello.
Animations is here as well, and JPGS. How you guys going? Thanks for joining.
Thanks for dropping in.
Yeah, indeed. All right. So as you guys know, we are playing A Scarf's Tale. I think we were last here in the lab. I was. No, wait. Did I escape to the other room?
No, you were not able to do so.
Oh yeah, that's right. I
The
tried.
door
but-
locked behind you. Yeah.
All right. So just everyone was running around in a panic. I have
They were trying to put out the fire that you started with the candles.
Yeah, and I think the last thing I was doing is I was trying to do stuff with these liquids over here.
Well, right. You were mixing a bunch of them. I mean, the very last thing you did was that you dumped. You mixed a few liquids on yourself and then climbed up to the mechanism and then wrapped yourself around it and then waited until they pulled the lever and then they dipped one of the guys in the XS liquid and then but zapped you instead and then you grew limbs and then everyone was kind of running around and then you ran over to the I think that's when you started the fire and distract them and then you ran back to the bottles if I remember correctly.
Okay, yeah. So they're running around distracted by the fire. I have legs and I'm over by the bottles. I also have the creature
Yeah.
with me, right?
Right, you grabbed that fuzzy poly cotton blend creature. Yeah.
All right, cool. By the way, Jaden Animations is asking, how do I join the Discord? I'll tell you about that after this because that takes a minute and when I get this show on the road. Yeah. So all right. So is the creature still too freaking out for me to talk to it?
It's like not. It's not like it's freaking out. I mean, it's not like totally calm, but it just doesn't seem to speak a comprehensible language to you. Like that was its attempt at speech.
Huh. What if I pour some of this purple liquid on the creature?
It's like
What did it do?
well, nothing happened other than it gets soaked in the liquid, but that's to be expected. Generally, you have to energize it with the beam for anything to react to it.
I see. Okay. Save game. What if I pour the blue liquid on it?
Which one? The peace one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like kind of chills out a bit.
Alright. I'm gonna. Can I try and talk to it telepathically?
Okay. You reach out with your mind, and it feels like a familiar mind to you somehow, but you can't quite make contact.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Plastic strap, it's fuzzy all over. Like an earmuff. It could...
Hey, could be. Could be.
I'm gonna say... Muffy, is that you? For those not in the know, I'm on a rescue mission to rescue my friend, an earmuff. Okay. They're trying to put out the fire. How many limbs do I have, by the way?
You have 4 right now.
I have 4 limbs. And how many does this creature have?
He has 6. You can't really see in the drawing, but he has like 4 feet and 2 tiny little arms.
Okay. So wait, sorry, like, my telepathy. What happened when I tried that? I think I missed that.
You just you felt like it was a very familiar mind, but you couldn't actually make contact.
That's right. I'm sorry. I don't know why I just forgot. Like instant forgetting. That's weird.
Maybe it's because XS might be the reason.
I doubt that, sir. I very much doubt that. Okay, so, Ooh. Can I, like, scramble back up to where the device is and change where it's pointed?
Yeah, how would you do that?
Well, I mean, I have limbs now, so I could still climb up.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah.
You can get all the way back up there and climb up, but you also have to dodge all those guys and the flames. So by the time you get up there, you can change the direction, and that's cool. But they've also at that point put out the fire and are starting to look around for you.
Okay, so by the way, let me just add to that or save game and redo it if I have to. I'll on my way up the wire, I will flip the switch to turn on the device.
Oh, as you're going up. So, you can do that, but by the time you get there, they've turned off the device.
Ah, shoot. It's a good try. Okay, save game to before I did that. I'm gonna say to my creature, hey, can you flip the switch when I get up there? I'm gonna put him on the switch and climb up to the device. And then when I get up there, I'm gonna yell, now!
He goes, but he doesn't push the switch.
Ah, this guy sucks. Alright, save game. Let's see, what else have I got? What is my sand anatizer? It's like a tiny little device, right? I'm gonna flip the switch, run over to where the X is, and put my sand anatizer in the path of the beam.
Okay, the beam hits the sand sanitizer. It's like, and it's getting vibrated and stuff. And like you see like hallucinations of like letters of the alphabet kind of fly out from the thing, and then like kind of stand in midair, and then swoop back and pummel into the device. And the effect is over. It looks like a normal, everyday sand sanitizer now.
Did the letters like resemble any kind of word or anything, or?
Well, there was a big jumble. The only things you could make out were excess.
Of course. Of course. Alright, let's see, I guess, so that didn't do anything per se. There's, like, now that I have limbs, can I, like, feel, are there any, like, buttons or levers or anything on the device? On the sand sanitizer?
Yeah, there's two switches. There's two, like, little button toggles.
I'll push one of them.
You push it, and like a little beam shoots out, like a very thin, precise little beam shoots out and like hits something, and it kind of disperses.
Alright, I'll try the other one.
Okay, like it's almost like the reverse. Like a beam comes in from the point where the anatizer is pointing and travels back up into the device, but then just kind of dissipates and flies away.
Fascinating. I'll try pointing it at something. I'll shoot the beam that shoots something at the wall.
Same exact thing.
It just shoots out and hits it and nothing happens?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll shoot it against one of the liquids. The excess liquid, to be precise.
Sure. You hear a voice echoing in your head. Saxo!
Alright, I'll try it for the peace liquid.
You hear a voice echoing in your head. Don't listen to excess, man.
I'll do it for the skull and crossbones liquid.
Punch yourself in the face.
Alright, I'll do it for this purple liquid with the face on it.
We're going dancing.
Dancing. Interesting. I'll do it for the this like pinkish liquid, I guess.
Which one is that? The number 3 here?
Oh, sorry, the one the I guess it's more beigeish, the one next to the 3.
Oh yeah. You just hear echoing in your mind.
And this green one all the way to the right?
I just hear, hello. I am Shampoo.
Oh. That does make sense. Can I like say to Shampoo like through the device like, hello? Can you hear me?
Like you just talk into the device?
Yeah.
You're looking like a real weirdo. You're like a scarf with arms and legs talking into a sand sanitizer. It's like, oof.
I feel like talking into the sand sanitizer is the least weird part of that. Okay, so, I'll try it for the 1, 2, and 3.
You hear the words 1 and 2 and 3 each time.
Alright. So, well, what if I point it at the fat guy and shoot it?
He scratches the spot where that happened, but nothing else.
What if I press the other button, the one that, like, sucks in?
He doesn't scratch the spot where that happens at, but otherwise nothing else.
I'll do it to one of the liquids.
What, pushing out? Or, like, sucking in?
Sucking in. I'll do it to the piece
Yeah.
liquid.
You hear, you don't actually hear anything, but you just see, like, a little bit of something happen, but it just kind of dissipates. It's like a weird little effect, but it doesn't seem like it actually travels back to the device.
Okay, I will, alright, let's see, I will... I'm gonna try and, like, I'll pull the lever, let the device shoot the sandanitizer, and as it's shooting the sandanitizer, I'll point the sandanitizer at the piece liquid, and I will push the suck-in button.
Okay, it, like, creates, like, this kind of weird, energetic feedback loop, and the guys pull off the lever, and it doesn't look like anything happened.
Ah. Alright, save game. Ooh, I'll press the push-out button and point it at the little creature.
The little creature's like...
Alright, I guess that didn't do anything. I'll use the pull-in button pointed at the little creature.
He completely ignores it this time.
What if I say the pull-in button and point it at this voogey blue stuff on the wall to the right?
The voogey blue stuff vooshes in a little more blue manner, but otherwise seems unaffected.
What if I point it at one of the little dudes running around?
Completely ignores it.
Same if I do it with a push, the push button?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, The door auto lock. I'll say, hey, fat guy. Hey, who are you?
Oh, what? Sorry, you cut out. What'd you ask?
Who are you?
Who? I'm the fat guy. Wait, why is there anyone who's able to question me in this room? Can somebody take care of this thing? And, like, all the guys are, like, bopping around into each other and scrambling, and they're just generally making their hoardish nature towards you in a kind of bumbling way.
Okay, save game to before I did that. I'll say, hey, fat guy. I have a hamburger if you want it.
Well, don't even joke about it. I don't even know who you are, but you don't ever joke about that.
I ain't kidding, buddy. It's right over there.
I don't see a thing.
That's because it is in the room behind me.
Alright, guys, go get the hamburger in the room behind him. The guys, like, kind of bumble over there. And the rest of you apprehend this thing. I don't want to move it around freely. So the guys kind of split up into two
I'm gonna
groups.
say, yeah, good try, fat guy, but you need me if you want that hamburger. I'm the only one with the passcode to access my secret refrigerator in that room.
All right, well, you're just gonna, you won't be able to move, and that's fine. You can speak the passcode, and the other guys will be able to get in there. And
Yeah,
just,
but I won't unless
stay pinned here.
But I won't speak the passcode unless you let me stay free.
Well, we're gonna find out about that. Listen, I have my methods. Go ahead, guys. Go tackle him to the ground and get me that hamburger if it does in fact exist.
Oh, man. Alright, so, Save game. Is there any, like, hiding spot underneath the table?
Yeah, there's, you could hide under there.
Okay, I will hide under the table, and I will go, fat guy, fat guy, fat guy.
What?
This is the ghost of your mother, mother.
Oh, well, that doesn't sound like my mom. Well, show yourself.
I can't, I'm a ghost. Ghost rules.
That does sound like my mother. Alright, what do you want, Mom?
I'm a ghost, so I can't eat. But there's a hamburger in the room over there, straight ahead of you. So you should eat it so I can live vicariously through you.
Ugh, God. Definitely sounds like my mother. All right, two of you guys go in there and get that hamburger. Ugh, gotta deal with the living dead now. The rest of you stay on task. I want this mutant size ray up and running ASAP. No side effects this time. So two of the guys bump into each other all the way to the door, and they go in the other room.
Just two of them. Alright, I'm gonna call out to one of the guys. I'm gonna be like, but like discreetly, I'm gonna be like, psst, over here.
He trips over himself and then looks over.
I'm gonna like keep hiding so he can't see, but I'm gonna keep trying. Gonna keep trying to attract his attention.
Yeah, you eventually get it. I mean, he's not. It's really hard to both keep his attention because he has like a really short attention span. But eventually, you get him over. Jeez.
Okay, I'll like when he gets over here, I'll talk to him. I'll be like, "Hello, who are you?" Alright, I will pick him up and I guess like bonk him gently on the head against the table leg, just hard enough to knock him out.
Well, you're gonna have to knock him pretty hard to knock him out, but he's small, so it doesn't take much. And he goes like, and he's out.
Okay. I will repeat the process as many times as I can to do this to all the guys.
Okay, it works for two of them until the other two guys come back and they're like, and they don't find the hamburger. The fat guy is like, "Hey, what, Mom? You said there was a hamburger. Wait a minute, hold on. If you're my mother, what was the engraving on the inside of your locket?"
I'm gonna say, "The fat guy sucks."
All right, that is my mother. Okay, get back in there and find that hamburger.
When they go back in the door, I'm gonna scramble in after them.
Okay, you get inside.
Alright, so I guess I'm back in the other room now. what did I want to do in here? Can I still talk to Ragamuffin the Rug?
Yeah.
I'll be like, hey, yo.
Whoa. Look at you. You look different. Did you shave or something? You got a new haircut?
No, just grew some legs.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Cool. What's going on?
I don't know. Alright, so, I'm going to, climb up onto the wait. Is there a phone on the desk?
There is not.
I'm gonna go over Ooh, can I pick up the fan?
Yeah.
Sweet. I'll take it with me and I'll go back into the lab.
Okay. Yes, you're there.
And I'll use the fan to blow over all the remaining guys.
Yeah, they're having a hard time. They keep getting blown over. They keep getting back up, but you know, you've caused a lot of chaos and confusion. You're sure it won't last forever, but you've bought yourself a lot of time. And the fat guy's really mad now.
Okay, so what can I use this time to do though? Oh, I will scramble back up the wire, turn the device towards the fat guy, and turn on the device.
It hits him. He's like, whoa, and he's like, but nothing happens.
Wait, what if I also, while it's shooting at him, I will throw some of the excess liquid on him?
You throw some excess on the fat guy, and immediately there's a reaction. The combination of the energy from the device plus the liquid, it's like, and he's like, and the fat guy's like, and he's like growing and growing and growing, and it's getting really big, and it's just like there's just so much excess flesh, and it's coming for you, and it crushes you into the wall and fills up the entire room, and everything is just completely plastered with the fat guy.
Wow. So do I die?
Yeah.
Alright, save game. Okay, so I will try the same thing, but with the peace liquid.
The fat guy's like, and just like kind of is in like almost like a trance-like state.
Trance-like state, you say? Okay. Can I, like, maybe get under him now, like, or around him or something to leave? Like, is he standing or sitting?
I mean, yeah, he's standing, but, yeah, he's not really moving, so, yeah, you and the weird, you know, are you taking, Muffy?
Oh, so it is Muffy, and yes, I am.
All right, yeah, you squeeze past the fat guy, you know, with just like by flattening yourself into as much of a, piece of cloth as possible, like kind of going back to your roots, so to speak. And Muffy, it's like so hard to get through, but finally pull through, and you get through, and you hear, like, after you get through, like, the fat guy, like, and you kind of run down a hall, and you jump out, like, you can hear just, like, all these guys, like, running after you, and the fat guy's screaming to get you taken care of, and you're kind of running down this hall, and then before you know it, you actually run out, and you're in midair. You're, like, high over the world, and right at that moment, a seagull comes down and snatches you and Muffy up, and soars away. And you're flying once again over the beach.
Oh wow!
And you're back there, and you're all like kind of flying there, and the there's like a little winter hat that's actually laid down by the sunbathers that wasn't there before.
Okay, a winter hat? Do I know the hat?
It looks like the chief.
Oh ho, the chief. I'm gonna try and drop down near him if possible.
Okay, you drop down with Muffy and land next to the hat, and it is in fact the chief. And the chief's like, "Good work, Scarfy. You did it. You look. we got word of you being able to penetrate the where they were keeping Muffy. It looks like you got him out. I mean, he's horribly mutated, and looks like so are you. But at least you got him out." But
I'm gonna say,
listen, I wanted to come here in person because we got wind of some of those experiments that the fat guy had been doing, and it was too late. We had already broken contacts for us to tell you. We got better intel, and look, I'm just here to say, like, thank you. You've done an amazing job, but you can't come home.
What? Why not?
Because you're no longer a scarf. You're something more. You have limbs, for crying out loud. Like, you can't pass as a scarf, and neither can Muffy. Muffy doesn't even look like he's in his right brain. He's complete. he's barely earmuffs. But listen to me. The Winter Weather Gang needs you in a different capacity. We need you to continue fighting for truth, justice, and the warm weather way out there in the world.
Wait, what? The warm weather way? I thought we're the
weather way.
I thought we're the Winter Weather Gang.
Yeah, that's true. I'm sorry. I got carried away with the alliteration. Really, it's to fight the warm weather way.
This is a little bit suspicious. I mean, first of all, you know way more than you should know. Like, how could you possibly know that I'd penetrated the enemy base? And second of all, you're telling me I can't come home, and thus keeping the secret. And third of all, you mentioned warm weather, almost as if, you were secretly working for someone else.
What? That's preposterous. Listen, I can't even. Like, as you're talking, you just hear like a laughter, and from underneath the sand, a head comes up, wearing the hat. And it's Dave Mira, pro surfer, and he's cackling, and he's like, Now, you know what, Chief? Game's up.
Oh. Whoa.
Yeah, the Chief's working for me, Dave Mira, the biggest warm weathered dude of them all.
Oh no.
Yeah. And yeah, I'm on the fat guy's payroll. Who isn't? The company's a wonderful place to work, but you know what, Scarfy?
Oh no, the company.
The chief was right about something. You can't go home. They'll never accept you in your new freak form with your arms and your legs.
Oh yeah.
Just know that we're watching you. We're watching you, Scarfo.
Yeah, well, you watch away. I'll go home and I'll find a way to stop you.
Okay, well, I guess we'll just have to see about that. And he grabs a surfboard and he surfs out into the water as he flips you off. The end.
I'll yell, Chief, how could you?
The chief is like, the money's great!
Alright, well, I would just like to state an intention before the game officially ends. I'm gonna get back home somehow. I'm gonna warn the other winter weather folks. We're gonna find a way to stop this. So.
Sounds good. And so that's like the official game end, although there is, you do still have the sand annotizer on you, and there is a sea of sand. So.
I will use it.
Alright, how are you going to use it?
I'll use the push button and point it at the sand.
Which button?
Like the button that pushes out.
Okay. You point it at the sand, and the thing pushes out, and it's like, and it like focuses on one single grain of sand, and then like a little interface comes up, like a holographic keyboard, and a little voice in your head says, "Please enter your message to be annotated to this grain of sand."
I will type, sand sucks.
All right.
Is that it? It's just annotated now?
Yep. Yeah, it annotates it, and hold on, I have to write it down. And it's like, it writes that into the molecular structure of the sand.
Whoa.
And that is, it's just, the voice says, "Thank you. Your message is saved."
Oh, okay. So I will, I will use the pull button and point it at the same grain of sand.
And then the voice says, "Retrieving annotation." And then your message, "Sand sucks," comes up.
Whoa, sweet. Wonder how many grains of sand out here have messages in them. I'm gonna like walk around and randomly like try the pull button and point it towards random grains of sand.
Okay, you do that for a while. Like you expect, most of them are empty, but one does come up. It says, "April was my least favorite time of the year for our excursions."
Okay. April was my least favorite time of the year for our excursions. I wonder if, that person... What if it's one of the warm weather gang? Anyway, let's go head over to the sandcastle and use the sand annotizer there. Chris?
You're... Hello?
Hey.
You there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Oh, I think I lost you.
Ah, shoot.
Oh. Hello?
Hello.
You're like choppy. You're like kind of coming in and out. Are you there?
I'm here. I can hear you perfectly, but...
Oh. Now I can hear you. Okay.
Excellent.
So sorry. What'd you say? You wanted to look at the sandcastle?
Yeah, and point the sand sanitizer at it, see if there's any hidden messages.
All right. You scan the sand, and eventually you come up with a big fat kernel, and it says, "So I have something to tell you. It's a secret, so don't tell anyone. I still don't know if you're the right person. I mean scarf for secrets. I'm going to tell you anyway. So since you're a scarf, I have a theory that involves scarves. I'm going to say it. You might be sad. Scarves don't actually help you in winter."
Alright, well, wait, hold on. Alright. Alright, well, that message was obviously a jerk. Alright, let's go in the tunnel and see if there's any sand in there.
Oh, all the way deep in like going back the way you came?
Yeah. Or at least a little bit into it.
Yeah, I mean, like, you basically find the crab's passageway again, and, you know, a little bit into that tunnel. Yeah, there's some sand. You want to look through that?
Compact Dev says, nice, that's my contribution? Yes.
Yeah, so I was going to thank everyone at the end. But yeah, basically, these are all stuff I solicited a while ago for people for sand annotations.
Awesome.
I hear that. And yeah, so I don't know. This is whatever anyone wants to use this. This is I don't know. Obviously, like anything in paper computer games, anyone can use anything. But this is just like a random silly thing that anyone can do what they want with. Just like a cross-game sand message storing system.
Cross-game, you say?
Yeah, man, the sand annotizer is more powerful than any other force in the universe.
Whoa.
At least in the sense that it can appear in any universe. For the stupendous abilities of annotating sand.
Oh my gosh. So, like, are you saying that if I were to go into another PCG with a sand annotizer, I might find these messages? Or, like, someone else might find them?
That's right.
So, if I save a message now, somebody else who's playing another PCG you make could potentially see that message.
That's right.
Whoa. Whoa, I feel so powerful now. I am going, I don't know what message to put, but I'm going to finish searching for messages first.
Okay.
Alright, is there a message hidden in this dune over here?
You search around and at first you think no, but then you see something. A little, piece of sand, and it says, Palencio has wings and can fly. He just prefers to not use them as much.
Oh my goodness. He has wings and can fly. He just prefers not to use them as such.
As much.
As much, sorry. Well, I did not know that. Poyencio, for those not in the know, is Via's character, so I think it's likely she is the one who contributed that.
Very true. I was debating whether or not to say who contributed them or not, but yeah. I think so. And also, yeah, I mispronounced that. It's Poyencio, not Polencio. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, because it's like a Spanish L. Like, two L's in Spanish makes a Y sound. But,
Yeah, it's a chicken, right?
yeah, Pollo is a chicken. Poyencio is like, I guess a guy named after a chicken. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so, let's see if there's like, a message over here by this dune under where the seagull is drawn.
Oh yeah. There's one more, and I'll just say that that's all the messages.
Okay.
I did participate, but they didn't know that. Frankly, they never will. I'm not getting locked up for that.
Interesting. I have no idea what that means or who wrote that.
Both of the first and last ones are both signed PDY.
Oh, PDY, aka Yak Games. Very cool. Alrighty. So I guess, like, should I do any last-minute exploration? I feel like I should check out this guy in the water. I never found out who he was.
That's Dave Mira.
Oh, that's Dave Mira. Oh, Dave Mira. What a traitor working for the company. That guy sucks. Have fun writing his wiki article later. Alright, well, who is this family on the beach? Is that my family?
Yeah, that's the brother, his sister, and the brother's girlfriend.
Okay. The brother, the sister, and the brother's girlfriend. What is the sister's name, by the way?
Doreen.
Doreen, I see. And the brother?
Carlos.
Carlos. Okay. And the girlfriend?
Sandra.
Alright, before I mess with them, I'm gonna go check out this person in the shower.
It's just like some kid taking a shower.
What is
got
his...
like a lot of soap, and he's got his eyes closed.
Alright, that's weird. To have that much soap at the beach. But okay.
It's like a suds river. There's so much suds.
I wonder, like, what's his association to the winter? Because, like,
so he, there's a bottle of soap next to him, and it's got like this icy cool mist logo on it, and he's like, I don't like this new soap. I want my shampoo.
Oh my goodness. Can I, I guess it would be way too much trouble to go back and get the shampoo and bring it out here to him.
I think they're on serious lockdown. I don't know how you get back in there.
Yeah.
I will say that this kid's life will not end because he doesn't have the right shampoo.
Alright, that is good to know. I'll check out these folks on the blanket, like, with the ball, I think, running around.
Yeah, they're, just a group of people sitting having a picnic.
Alright. What's their association to winter?
They are eating like not just like sandwiches, but like piping hot soup.
Interesting.
And they're like shivering. They're like, and they're eating like, it like really stick to your ribs winter weather soup, like stew,
I'll say, hey, why are you guys so cold?
They all like spit soup like a lot. And they like run away.
Alright, save game. I'll go check out the lifeguards.
Okay, they're like hanging out.
I'll tell, Via's here, by the way. Hey, Via, we found your secret message a few minutes ago, if you want to go back and check that out. Anyway, yeah, I'll say to the lifeguards, hey, you guys should stop Dave Mira. He's a threat.
They like don't look at you. You can kind of tell that their eyes are closed under their sunglasses, and they're like, that's nice.
Okay, I'll steal their sunglasses and put them on.
You look so cool. They don't even notice.
Excellent. What is up with these guys? I'm gonna smack them in the face.
They're like run on, and they jump into the water, and they're like, "Hey man, there's a freaky purple thing, help me!" And they like swim out.
Alright, good for them. I'm gonna go back over to my family, and I'm going to approach them with my cool sunglasses on, and I'm gonna say, "Hey, Carlos, Doreen, Sandra, don't be alarmed."
They look very alarmed, but they're like too scared to run away right now.
I'll say, listen, I know this is a lot to take in, but I'm actually your scarf. I have been mutated by a strange ray, but I still remember being a scarf living at your house, and there is a plot against your family. I want to warn you against it and help you guys fight against it.
They're like so stricken and overwhelmed, and like they seem like they're about to pass out. But then Carlos kind of looks and like kind of reaches out and like kind of rubs his head, and like like kind of feels you. Is like, wait a minute, that's where it was praying from last winter. Oh, you are my scarf.
Yeah, man, of course I am.
And those shades are so cool.
Of course they are. You expect any less?
Oh, right. And he fist bumps you, and there's a freeze frame on that fist bump. The end.
Yes. I'm so satisfied by this ending. All right, that was bang. That was an awesome PCG. Thank you for making that and finally playing it, Chris.
Hell yeah. That was fun.
Yeah, dude.
Thanks for playing.
Yeah, of course.
That took a while, and thanks to everyone who contributed to the sand annotizer. I know you didn't know what you were doing when what you were adding to specifically, but there it is. Please use the sand annotizer if you feel like it.
All right. Oh shoot! Can I quickly save game, record a message, and then like save game to before save game so I still get the same ending?
Sure.
All right. The message I want to record in the sand is, actually,
you didn't even have a message.
Of course I do.
All right.
Actually,
actual.
Yeah. Actually, this is a trap. Every time you read a message in a grain of sand, it destroys 10,000 neurons in your brain. No, that's not good. It's slowly eating away at your soul every time. Yeah, that instead.
Okay, hold on. All right. The first instance of fake news inside the sand sanitizer. And you should be very proud of yourself.
I am. I'm very proud. Oh, and I'll record another one. I'll say, this is Scarfy McScarfson. And I bid greetings to whoever the next adventurer is that finds this. Got it?
This is Scarfy McScarfson, and I bid greetings to whichever adventurer finds this.
Yep.
All right, I got it.
Alrighty, sir. That's all I got for now, but, yeah. Thanks again.
Yeah, thanks all. Have a good one.
Alright, dude. I guess I'll let you, go do your stuff that you had to go do.
Yeah, man. Oh man, I'm just watching your screen go infinitely into oblivion. Are we still streaming? No, right?
Oh, we are actually. I should stop that. Thanks for watching, folks, and PCG on. I need to come up with a better ending catchphrase. I don't know.
This is bad. This is so bad.
All right.